Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon. Oops. Good afternoon, everyone. That was Mr. Biminals. Anyway, how is everyone? Is everyone doing okay? Let's get in. Let's see who's in. In case I'm talking to myself, which is not unusual, as it happens. I just put a video up. It only went up 5 minutes beforehand, but watch it later. And it was me unwrapping the queue. Somebody left a comment on that I just see, and they said that's not the right jewellery box. You're bloody right, whoever that was. Bloody right. We're gonna have to get a better box. You know, something like that. It's got to go in a mahogany box, isn't it? It's in the wrong box. Something like that. It's got to go in a mahogany. No, we want that one there. We want to turn that down. Cool. Everybody's in. Look at that. Look, S. Robbins straight in. Lorna. Hello, darling. Judith. Hello, lovey. Got Belfast. Kian. Hello, mate. Katie G. Katie. Chippy Doodle. One for you. Andy Walton. Ian Rossiter. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. Been thinking about you a lot, I have. How's your mum? Been wondering how your mum's doing. So, hello, S. Robbins. Nice to see you too. Let's have a little drinky poos. So, put that there. You can see it right in front of us. Isn't that good? So, can you see behind me if I go out of the way? What we've got here is, this is what I showed on the video, right? And I'll show you again in a minute. We'll have a little look see. So we've got the silver proof Mayflower, the gold proof People's Act, silver proof Mayflower, gold proof Mayflower, And that is the second Mayflower. The first Mayflower that Chris has won, that's been boxed up, that's ready to go to him. He will have that next week. Get in, Chris. The second person will have that when we do it. And as I said on my video, what I'm going to do is talk to Chris, and we'll do all the other draws that we have to do first, because the gold to gold, I'm going to, it's going to cost me another gold, forgive me, but I'm going to rinse the arse out of it. So it'll be the last redraw that we do. Pardon me, silver Rosalind Franklin, gold Rosalind Franklin, and another gold Rosalind Franklin. Oh, and another gold Rosalind Franklin. Only 250 of them made. Only 3,500 of these silver proof Rosalind Franklins made. And I think I've got 25 of them. I think I've done a deal to get hold of 25 of them. So there you go. In a home at the moment, I'm in France. Well, a little bit of love out the bucket for Mum, and one of them for when you talk to her. Hello, Chloe. Nice to see you. Cool. Ian's latest video. That's the link to the latest video. But obviously, I wouldn't go off and watch it now. It's about 25 minutes long or something like that. And you're going to miss the draws. And you don't want to miss them. So, what would you like to see first? As if I didn't know. Now, some of you may not be aware of this, and some of you may be aware of this, because I sort of kept it a bit quiet because I wasn't really sure if it was going to come off. But it has. There it is. Can you see that? I don't like the box it's in. So I'm going to get a mahogany box, like the proper boxes that you get nowadays. It seems a lot of these older coins come in these boxes. I don't know. This is a game I'm not used to, we're actually going to start learning together about the gold and the silver market. I'm going to teach you about the gold and the silver market and what I learned, and I'm good at a crash course. So there you are, there's the gold Kew Gardens, number 236. They did 1,000 of these. So who wants that? Which one of you wants that in your possession? Who'd like to have that? Because one of you is going to own it. And I'm going to give that away. The raffle is already up there. It's live. And I am going to give that away on my birthday. So that's when the draw is going to be done. Live on my birthday. That's going. It's one I obviously want to keep. But, again, I can rinse the arse out of that. So I am going to rinse the arse out of it from now until my birthday. Every time I come online now, I'm going to show you the gold proof, probably. Gold proof Kew Gardens. But one of you is definitely going to get it, and you're going to get it all fair and square. Now, the only thing I've changed with this one is I've got to be careful. I've got to hedge my bets. So, just in case we get thousands of people come along and just decide to get their free entry, I've made this one not 10,000 entries. I've made this one 100,000. I don't expect 100,000 entries to go, but supposing 20,000 people sort of clamoured for it and all wanted a free ticket, I might get a little bit stuffed. So this has got 100,000 entries available in order to see what happens, right? And you get whatever entries you get. But it doesn't matter how many entries it gets. None of our raffles you have to get all of the entries sold. So it doesn't matter when how many entries it is. If there's only 20 entries sold and it's time for the draw, it's time for the draw, and that's it. But it'll be on my birthday, 13th of April, that will be. And my gamble on this is, if you want to call it a gamble, is that I'm hoping that the money I make and the attention we draw by giving this away is going to probably make me enough money, perhaps to buy one for myself, for Fran. That's what I'd like to do. But I can't afford to keep it myself, you know. So there we are. So we'll put it there. Fireplace up there. There he is. And we'll keep him up there. So what else did we get? We've got a Roger Bannister. Now, whilst the Roger Bannister is rather a boring coin, I tell you something, when you start looking at these in silver and gold, and you see the, you know, the better finishes, etc., that is completely different. I mean, that to me is not a boring coin. That is just one tasty. The design on it is nice and defined, and as I was saying in my video, all I want to do is take them out and rub my fingers over them, just play with it, and have it between my fingers, just play with it. I might take the Kew Gardens everywhere I go, just put it in my pocket, jangle it about with a change. And then I get my change out and go, oh, look, that nearly give you a £10,000 coin. Silly me. Looks like we might have. It's all right, Casper. It's only the wind. So you've got a nice Roger Bannister. That's all. That I believe that's listed as well. That's up there. The raffle's up there. Get your entries in that. Don't play with or remove them yet. And this one, look at that. And that again, you know, it's a beautiful design when it's in gold. Some of these old ones may not be your favourite designs, but when you look at them in gold, they are stunning. So you've got, that's up there as well, so you can win that. In fact, what you've got is you've got approximately every month from now until my birthday, you've got a gold coin. Just like I said. Oh look, I've got 2 of those Boy Scouts. Be nice to try and earn enough money and keep one of those. I like that. And this is just, now this in a normal coin, it's a bit, you know, pants. But when you see it on a gold coin, oh my goodness. So far, this has got to be up there in one of my favourites for a gold coin. It is immense detail. And it is probably the one coin you wouldn't have thought of. But in gold, Christ on a bike, that is good. That is lovely definition and everything. That is absolutely stunning. Hello, Brian. Absolutely stunning. I mean, like, a lot of people would look at the dictionary and go, the dictionary, I wouldn't give you tuppence for it. But looking at this, you know, in your hands, I just so would love to take that out of the thing and just have it in my hand. I mean, just take it out and just touch it. Just touch it. No, oh, nice. Just touch it and feel the little feel the letters and everything. Wouldn't it be nice just to? Oh, let me just touch it. It'd be nice if I just touch it. No, it's coming open. Look, it's coming open. Look. Freak you out a little bit. No, I won't. I won't. Of course I won't. I was only teasing. Step away from the gold proof here. I'm only teasing. But that is absolutely stunning. I think if there's a coin I really want to touch right now, just really want to touch it. That's the one at the minute. Even beats the Kew Gardens. Just, I would love to just take that out and just touch that one. So look at that, all that gold. So you've got 4 here. There's another one over here. There's another couple over here. Oh, I haven't shown you that one, have I? Have we got time? You just stop me anytime you want, Chris. Right? You just stop me anytime you want and I'll just talk about these. And then this one. See, this is how, if you're going to have a gold proof, it's got to be in one of these, isn't it? That person who left a comment on the video is absolutely right. You know, how could you really give somebody a gold proof and not put it in one of these mahogany boxes? You know. No, touch it with gloves. If you're going to touch it, you've got to touch it. So there we've got the People's Act. And this is what I've got to do. I've got to get a couple more of these boxes, I think, and make sure that whoever wins the Kew Gardens gets it in a proper box. These coins are worth too much money to have them in thingy boxes. So you've got that one as well. So you've got what I promised you, what I said I hope that I could bring, is you've got a gold coin every month. And I'm doing my absolute best to bring over new members all the time. The Mayflower's nice. Oh, I haven't shown you this one either, have I? So this is the, I try to beat Angela, I really do try to beat. And if this works, right, now before I said if we can get the raffle site working, I'll try and bring you a gold every month. If we can make this work, and we've got until my birthday to make this work, and I'll bring in, I'll do a gold coin every week. You know, we'll have some really, really cool stuff, all sorts of stuff like that. There's a photograph I sent, I'll show it to you. There's an England £2 coin. I showed it on the other video, but there's also this one, which is a little Bunce, 1986 in a thingy, right? And then I've got this first day cover, England, day cover packet. It's got a little tear on the packet, which is a bit of a shame down there. That is a bit of a shame, but that's the thingy. So you've got a couple of raffles for them. All sorts of different stuff, you know. If there's something you really want, I'll try and put it in a raffle. People have already been suggesting coins and saying, would you put one of these in? I'd really like this. I've always wanted one of these. That's where the Kew Gardens come from. It's like, obviously, everybody's going to ask me, oh yeah, do a gold Kew Gardens. Well, we are. So, you know, what can you better that with? And there's your Rosalind Franklin. And that is the next one that you're going to win. I think our draw for that is in 3 or 4 weeks. Might even be 3 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks now. But that's the very next one. 250 of these, and they're nearly sold out. They're not sold out, but they're nearly sold out. These will go to 2.5 grand. I've worked that one out. These will go to about 2.5 grand. These will. Within what? Within 18 months. Within 18 months of being sold out, I bet these hit 2 grand, 2.5 grand. So anyway, that is your very, very next one that you can win. So you can go and get your tickets in that. There are a few deals up on the tickets. We have changed it slightly. We are asking people like to put a minimum of £10 in your account and work from that. Now we can't force you to do that at the moment, So, you know, if you just go and buy one ticket and you just pay £1, well, then you do that. But it's costing us over a third. It hurts. And that means I'll struggle to bring you really cool stuff like this. Hello, Dragon Lord. Nice to see you, mate. You've just reminded me. We've got a raffle up. For, if it's not up yet, it will be up soon, and it's for £30 to spend at Dragon Lord Coins website. So anybody, whoever wins that particular raffle, they will get a voucher, which Dragon Lord Coins will give to me, and I'll pass it on, or I'll just give him their name, whatever. But the winner will get a £30 voucher to spend at dragonlordcoins.com. So I'm glad you just popped in, because that reminded me. It's up already, Ian. Oh, right, okay, it's up already. So the raffle is up already for there, and you can get yourself, there you go, look at that. You can get a £30 voucher to win at dragonlordcoins.com, and you can win that £30 voucher for free. So I now have no control whatsoever over what you spend it on. And Steve, he won't care what you spend it on. It'll make no difference to him. You can buy it, you can use it against anything on his site. So you can use it on anything, which is great. You've got choice, and you've got choice from someone else as well. So it's not just me. Hello, mate. Hello, Scott. How you doing? Just been showing off a few of the golds. I'll show you. I haven't shown you this one. I did show it in the other video. The other video was me unboxing and opening the packaging for the Kew Gardens. This one is stunning, and I'm a bit gutted that I'm going to give this one away, but this is the one that you're going to get. This is one when we do that draw again. This is one you're going to get. Now, this is not Chris's one. Chris's one is wrapped, packed, sitting outside in the hallway, waiting for Mr. Postman to come and pick it up and deliver it to him. He will have that in his possession before next Friday's show. Hopefully, he'll have it actually by Tuesday's show. I think he'll have it Monday or Tuesday. And this one is the other one. It is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. I have got such an immediate affinity to some of these, if that is the right word, to some of these gold coins. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I want to be able to make all these things work and be able to get some back on proper wages and be able to put some wages towards some of these. I think they're absolutely stunning, and that is gorgeous coin. And one of you is going to own it. And if you didn't get a ticket in that draw, the original draw, ouch! You're not going to be allowed to buy a ticket. Because I somehow think if I was to open that up and allow people to buy tickets in it, I'd get lynched. So it's just going to be the people that are in it the first time round. That's going to make you excited. Well, I still haven't asked. I know, and I really appreciate that, Scott, very much. But I've got to do my absolute damnedest to retain 100% credibility. I can't afford at this stage of the game to be aiming for 95% or 99% credibility. I've got to be aiming for 100%. But I tell you what I would do, because this would be something that would help me, but it would only happen if you said it would happen. I just said that nobody else would be allowed to buy a ticket for the draw. Now, if we was to, I don't know how to, hello John, nice to see you, mate. I don't know how to do this, and I haven't asked Chris yet. This is just me thinking of it. But if we can do a poll, then we can just ask everybody that can be interested in answering that poll between now and another show, for example. And then I could ask the question, look, can I open it up and let other people buy a ticket? I'm going to be giving it away. I'm not going back on my word. So I'm going to be giving it away. But if the poll said, yeah, all right, open it up and let people buy a ticket, and then maybe I could raise some more money on it, then cool. But if the general consensus of the poll says no, just keep it to the original people that was in it, then that is what we'll do. So that's my compromise on that, because I really appreciate people saying that it shouldn't have happened that way. But, you know, use everything to your advantage. See the positives in everything. So that's that one. And you know it's here. It's here and it's waiting. I think we're going to get some of you hooked on the gold and the silver. I reckon we'll get you hooked on. Some of you that haven't been already, I think you're going to start getting hooked, especially when you start winning some of these, because when you start winning some of these. Now this, you know, I've been umming and ahhing over silver coins as well. But this, I love what they do with the £2. Hello, Banksy. I love what they do with the £2. If you want to sell in bulk, Banksy, because let's see what it's saying. If you want to sell in bulk, then whoever's going to buy them off you is going to give you a cheaper amount, because they have to make a profit and they've got to keep them there in their you know, in stock until they sell them. So nobody's going to give you full price for them. However, if you're after full price, then what you want to do is look back through some of our videos, try and find my guide videos or whatever, and we give you what we think the retail prices are of all various coins. And, you know, pop in from now and again and you'll learn a hell of a lot. When they do the gold and the silver colouring on a £2 coin, you know, that's the sort of colouring they have in it on a £2 coin. When you look at it in silver, it just gives a different kind of, you know, it doesn't stand out, the quality and all that. I am so impressed. I love it. I'm not impressed with their pricing, because, of course, if they can do super deals on silver with Beatrice, quite sure they can do it with anyone. £2 gold weighs more too. Yeah, it does. I mean, here's the thing, Banksy, right? When you go on to eBay and you look at a coin, say, I don't know, Taylor Peter Rabbit, let's take that one, because you just know this is going to be the case, or Benjamin Bunny, you just know this is going to be the case. So people find the coins, which they look nice, and then they think, oh, I might have found something rare. You go on eBay and you have a look, and you might see one on there, oh, it's like £10,000. It's not gold, it's not this, it's not, it's £2,000. And it's just people playing silly buggers. They do it all the time, right? The best way to find out the value of a coin is you search for the coin on eBay. And this is great advice for anybody, and it's easy and simple advice. You search for the coin on eBay, Benjamin Bunny 50p, for example. Search, ignore auctions, hit buy it now. Auctions do not give you a guide price of something's value. It gives you a guide price of what it was worth at that moment to the people that were watching at that moment, not the whole world. So you click on to buy it now, and then you look at the highest price, and then you look at the lowest price. And if someone is selling the same coin for £1.50 or £2 or £3, and lots of people are selling that coin for £3 or £2, and then you've got some numpty listing it for 2, 3, 4, 5 grand or whatever, and it's the same coin and there's nothing special about it, well, then you know that that's rubbish. Otherwise, you know, people wouldn't be selling it for £2. You know what I mean? And that's how I learned. That's how I started learning, literally using a bit of logic like that and just learning. 2 Peter Rabbits and a Benjamin Bunny. Yeah, so if it's the Taylor Peter Rabbit 2017, it's worth like £1.50-ish. You know, you'd sell it for £2 or £2.95 with free postage, etc., as a business retail, just because you wouldn't bother doing an envelope for less. But from a personal private customer, you'd probably sell that for like £2 including postage. If it was a 2016 Peter Rabbit, now you're talking it's worth £5 or £6. And that's another, as Dragon Lord Coins is telling you there, very, very, very good advice that is, Banksy. It's like when you're, and anybody else, when you search for something, you want to find out what it's worth. Do what I said, search for it, click on buy it now, ignore the auctions. To me, auctions, too many people think an auction price is the sales price. It's not. Look at the buy it now price and then do what Dragon Lord Coin says. On the left hand side, on the refinements, you look for the little box that says sold, tick that box, and the search listings will change, and then what you're looking at is no longer what's available for sale, you're looking at what has sold and at what price. And then you can have a fair idea. And that is the silver Mayflower. And I really like that. To the point where I might try and get one myself, because I like it very much. That's the silver Mayflower, that is. I found a large 10p and two small 20p in my collection I didn't know that I had inside. Well done. And you know what? That's a big well done, because that person lives in America. So to go and find that in their change, they've had a result. Yeah, I don't really respond to a lot of those, Banksy, because I really honestly get inundated with people sending me pictures through Messenger and Facebook and that going, I found this, how much is it worth? I found this, how much is it worth? You know, 99% of the time, most of what they show me is rubbish. And, you know, I am one of those people that will say to someone, yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, it's rubbish. It's not worth anything. And if somebody sends me a picture, if anybody was to start sending me pictures of really valuable coins that have got this error, that error, one thing or another, they're talking to the wrong person. You know, for me to try and give someone advice on that kind of thing, I'll be talking out my backside, because I'm not enough in the market. I've not learned enough. You know, the gold and silver I'm now deciding to learn. We're going to get out of all the other ones, all the other stuff. So, first one up is fencing. So these are silver coins. These are $5 coins. These are, and I know where there was one $10 coin we was looking at, and it was like a couple of £100. That is not many people for a solid silver coin that probably weighs twice as much as any 50p or £2. So I'm surprised at you, but there you go, round and round and round it goes. Ian's going to win this one. Ian. Oh, look at that, Machel Neely. Barbara Smith. Barbara, if you're watching, you've got a parcel on its way anyway. Sukerman's Preet Singh, hello. Nice to see you, Sukerman. Nice for you to join us. So that's the Olympic $5 wrestling. And that's gone to Barbara Smith. Well done, Barbara. And a lot of you missed out there. If I was going to put that up as a retail price, any of these $5, I'd put them up at £100. So, you know, I think if you put those coins up at £100 and you've only got the one of them anyway, sooner or later, one day, someone will come along and buy that because they've got the others or they're building a set. Look at this, not many again. Okay, and this one is for the women's javelins. Oh, you're coming to Weymouth, are you? Nice one, Banksy. Let me know. Maybe I'll meet you for a coffee. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows except Ian. Come on, Ian. Ian. Oh, no, that's spent, that is. Look who's won it. Nah, not having that. He's not allowed to win. He's not allowed to win, is he? He's that bloke that smiles. Do you know what I mean? Got to watch all them people that smile. Got to watch them. Well done, Stevie boy. Nice little coin coming your way. Women's javelin, that was. All these prizes will be posted off next week, by the way. When I do my posting Monday and Tuesday, I'll do them all then. So well done, well done. Some of you have started receiving parcels already. And for those of you who have, please do pop up a little say-so and let people know that you won such and such and you've received it and you're very happy. It would be nice. Anybody watching, you know, that might think it's all bent. Come on, Ian. Get in. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh. Liam Durham has got the silver Olympic canoeing. Well done, Liam. I think that might be Stevie Fraser's first win, and I think that might be Liam Durham's first win. And it's exciting, eh? Imagine if we was doing this every week with a flipping gold proof. This one's got a lot in it. Oh, it's a rabbit. That's why. This has got a lot in it. It's more like it. Look at that. This is more like it. This is round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Come on. Get in. Is it me? Is it me? Oh. David Reynolds. Oh. It was nearly me, it was. That was really interesting. Well done. I think has David Reynolds won a prize? I'm not sure. That might be his first one as well. Royal Mint package Gruffalo coming up now. But I'm going to win this one. You watch. You watch. You see, I'm going to come in. I'm going to win this one. You wait and see. Get in! Told ya. Losers. Losers. I won. I won. I won. I won. Losers. That one will be up for auction. As soon as Chris can put it up, it will be up there and it will be starting at a penny, and whoever wants to go in for that can go in for that, and it will go towards the food bank. And here we have the team draw. Now wait, Chris, don't hit the button yet. Before you hit the button, what is it for? I've forgotten which one it is. There's two things I told you was up for the team draw. Did we done a team draw already? Hold on then. I just want to show people what it is that you're planning for. Right, what did I do with it? There it is. There it is. This is what we're planning for. This is what we're planning for. So it is a Queen Victoria East India Company, Queen Victoria bronze. Great Seal of the Realm bronze medal. This is. Comes in a nice little box. It's £100 on Westminster Collection, in case anybody wants to get one. It's limited edition is 500. 500 measures. You don't get, I can't see anywhere, an actual number. So it's one of those where they go, okay, limited edition is 500 whatever's, but it don't give you a number. And then that's the medal. Heavy, I think. So that's what we're playing for. And if you like that, there's one of those on tgbchraffle.com that you can win for free. They're £100 each at the Westminster Collection, and you can go and win one for free. Okay? So when you're sitting there and you're bored one night, get your entries in. So that's what we're playing for the team. Now there's someone that's got lucky underpants. Chris Dyer. And that is the last one. Well done to Chris. And that's the last, not the last one of these, that's the last draw. So well done to Chris. Now, what else was I going to do? 2:15. What else were we talking about? I think I've covered loads of stuff as well. So well done to everybody. Well done to Chris. You're going to like that, Chris. It's a nice little bit of kit, that is. It's a nice little bit of kit. And we're going to have something, I hope, a little bit different and a little bit special for the team each time we do a live. So each time we do a show, someone in the team gets a little thank you. So brilliant. Well done, Chris, and well done to Barbara Smith and to Stevie Fraser and to Liam Durrell and David Reynolds and me and Chris Dyer. Fantastic. I like it a lot, I do. So what else do we, oh, do you know what, I've got a little story to tell you. I feel terrible for the guy as well, absolutely terrible. I got, somebody sent me, and now let this be a lesson for you, all of you, right? Serious, let this be a lesson for you. Somebody sent me 750 Gibraltar Skull £1 coins and 575 St Helena £1 coins, and they're not in the box. Someone en route has taken them out of the box. I've confirmed it with him just before I came on and did the show, and I said to him, I've got this other stuff that's in the box, but these ain't in the box. Are they coming separate, or, you know? And I described the box and how it was wrapped and everything, and the fact that the whole box, he'd wrapped the whole box in duct tape, right? He'd wrapped the whole box in duct tape, and yet on the outside of the box there's like sellotape and brown tape, which I found a little bit strange. And I said that to him. I said, this is how the box was, and he said, no, that's not me. He said, I wrapped the box in duct tape and nothing else. Now, duct tape, as you know, is strong, and one side of the box was open. So they've had to cut the duct tape. And I think the only reason they did that was because, well, inside there's this big bag of 20p coins, Falkland 20p coins, 1,100 of them. I mean, I've now got to count everything. Whereas ordinarily I'd trust him and go, I wouldn't count 1,100. I go, yeah, he's sent me 1,100, I know him. I've got to count everything now. But, and it had burst, the bag had come open. And so, you know, maybe you've got all this money jangling around inside the box. Someone hasn't cared that it's duct taped. They've just cut it, put their hands in, taken out a couple of bags, the bags of the money, right? I mean, we're talking £1,300 in money that person can now go down to NatWest with and chuck it in the machine or cash it in. £1,300. That poor sod has lost. I'm not going to lose it because I paid for it and it needs to get here. And automatically, you know, I'm fortunate we haven't even had to have that conversation because he trusts me and he said, you know, I'll just have to refund you for the difference because they were all in the one box. Because I was asking, maybe there's another box coming. So, so that's just, you know, it's a lesson there that we should all learn by that, in that, you know, you send this stuff, it's money we're talking about. You know, the collectible coin market, yes, but it's still money. I mean, there was this bag in there, right? And this bag is full of, maybe they thought this was 10p because this is full of £1 coins, but it's those really thin, the first £1 coins that the Isle of Man had, weren't they, or something? They came out in 1978. Well, these ones are dated 1978 to 1981. I've just got to separate the dates, but tiny, tiny, thin pound coin. This bag, full of them, still there. But the bag's containing what you would instantly recognise as a pound coin, off out the box. That's, you know, it's just, what can you do? I mean, he's now going to think. You can't not think it. You absolutely can't not think it. He's gonna wonder now. He's gonna think, I wonder if. Would he do that? I wonder if. Because that parcel was as taped up can be, duct tape and all. You know. It just goes to show you that, you know, we fly these hundreds of coins backwards and forwards to each other and everything, but every now and again someone gets bitten, someone's going to get hurt. You know, that's a lot of money's worth. Yeah, it's terrible. Stevie says, feeding swines. I hate mail going missing and stolen. S. Robbins, I know how hard you all work in a volunteer capacity and should be appreciated greatly by everyone. You make things run very smooth. I think that is more to all of Lorna and Chippy Doodle and Chris, Rod and me. They do a lot of work voluntarily. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Danielle Sinley says, you can understand why I wanted to pop in for coffee last week because she came and picked some stuff up and had a coffee rather than take a chance on it all going through the post. You just don't know. You really just don't know. See you later, Chippy Doodles. Sorry, darling. Oh, I think you probably thought I was going at that moment. No, I was just trying to think of what else I was going to talk about. What else I was going to show you and talk about for the time. So I've got to take time now and I've got to count all of those. I mean, I don't know whoever it is has had an handful of these. But you see, that was a bargain that came up for me, and I wanted it for sheets, you know, to put sheets together and stuff. I've got a sheet here I've nearly put together. I'll show you. So there's only 25 of these exactly the same. They're all going to be exactly the same. And it's got in it, and I'm going to list it and sell it as a sheet of circulated coins. But there's probably more uncirculated coins on here than there is circulated. But I shall probably just list it as a circulated thing. I don't know how much for you. I added it all up, but you get it. That's what there it is there, look. And I'm missing 2 slots. So there's 25, and all 25 sheets are exactly the same. The coins in exactly the same places. Exactly the same coins in all 25 sheets. There was enough of each coin for me to do 25 sheets. Right, so don't forget, Ian, Raftree chance to win Kew Garden 2009 50p tonight. Oh yeah, so there's someone Scott's involved with, or someone is doing where you can win a Kew Gardens, normal one. So what's on this is, so all 25 sheets exactly the same, right? So you've got a Paddington at the Tower, a Brexit, a 2019, that's brand new out of the bag. Most of these, a lot of these are brand new out of the bag. A Paddington Tower at the Cathedral, a Sherlock Holmes, a Benjamin Bunny, a Tale of Peter Rabbit, a Taylor of Gloucester, a dictionary, a Falklands, I know that's brand new, Falklands 2004 War of Fox, Paddington at the Palace and the Station, so you've got a set of 4 Paddingtons on there. A 2019 Peter Rabbit. Do you remember when we did the Peter Rabbits and we gave them away free, and we had some circulated ones we knocked up, etc., and I kept a load behind? So this is one of them. No certificate with it or nothing, but there it is, right in the middle. Right, Peter Rabbit 2019, right in the middle. And every single one of them's got this. And then you've got the Isle of Man Ram. It's difficult to show you, really. I ought to have one of them cameras that comes down. And a Milner's Tower, both new out of a bag. Then you've got a set of penguins. Then you've got an uncirculated Isle of Man. Is it Isle of Man? Isle of Man pound coin, 2017, with a couple of nice little birdies on it. That one there. And then there's the capital cities of Belfast, and then there are 3 pound coins, which are the Leek and the circle one. I think that's Ireland, and the Shield. And then in the £2 at the bottom, you've got a Isle of Man 1998 TT races and a 1986 old £2 Commonwealth Games, and a 2017 Isle of Man with the castles on it and a bird flying. See it? There'll be 25 of these, and I'm going to put some of them in raffles, and then I'm going to put some up for sale. So, and all 25 will have one of those Peter Rabbits right in the middle. Brian Rose says, just had a parcel, no tape on the ends, 957 grams missing, not getting my money back, and they blame the post office. The seller is always responsible. A seller cannot, under any circumstances, can a seller argue that. A seller has to step up. You know, I don't like to, but I have to suck it up. When it happens, it happens. You know, you can't blame the customer for the fact that something went wrong with a delivery en route. I once worked for FedEx and would never have thought to open a package that wasn't mine. At one point, I delivered millions of dollars of diamonds regularly. That's it. I mean, it causes a loads of problems. Do you know what I mean? There's the web link for TGBCH raffle. Oh, I'll tell you what else is going out. Yeah, so Dragon All Coins tells you as well. Oh, it's Tower of Refuge, is it? So that £2 coin, Tower of Refuge. 2017. Seller must sort out and then claim against the post office themselves, not the customer. It's always the seller's responsible to claim from the post office. Some sellers will sell on eBay, and if anything happens to the package, they tell the customer has to claim. And it's not true. It's not right. It's just people just shirking responsibility. It's always the seller's responsibility. It's my responsibility for whatever package I send to get to your house. And if it don't get to your house, then I replace it. You know, I think I offer a really good guarantee and good customer service. Always have done. I've always been the same on that. You've got to, you know, you've got to go the extra mile for the customers, and you've got to suck it up when it goes wrong. It's not their fault when it goes wrong. So yes, so well done everyone, and I'm just going to read that out again because I think that's a bloody good day's winnings, that is. So we've got a silver Canadian $5 going to Barbara Smith, a silver Canadian $5, and that was fencing on the thingy. A silver Canadian $5 javelin, women's javelin, goes to Steve Fraser. A silver Canadian $5 canoeing goes to Liam Durham. And a Peter Rabbit 2018 goes to David Reynolds. And a Raw Mint Package Gruffalo goes to me. Of course. One entry. How many times have I won now? 4, is it? 4 or 5. One entry. That's all it takes. And the TGBCH team draw for the bronze medal was won by Chris Dyer. Cool. Another thing that's going up there, spread out, is, and you'll notice that all the raffles are going up there, and they'll be spread out. So you'll have a raffle, and then there might be the same one ending 6 weeks later, or 4 weeks later, or 2 weeks later, or 3 weeks later. That's because that's how many of them we've put up for raffles for you over time. But if we put them up, the ones we put up, especially the expensive stuff, then that gives you a chance to buy into it early, gives me a chance to flog it early, you know, and keep flogging it and keep the tickets going to get maximum benefit out of it. There's 20 sets of penguins being listed for raffles, so you'll probably end up getting a set of those every week or something like that. But that's all on there. Love the way you give away the silvers and win the coup pro nickel for yourself. Yeah. Yeah. You think I've got it right? If there's anything bent, I think I've got it right. Or have I got it the wrong way around? Please can Chris check the Peter Pan silver proof and Peter Pan 2020 set draw date, August on raffle page. Because I wanted to buy more tickets on both, but the silver proof has disappeared. You get that one, Chris? I'll leave that one with you. Best thing to do is communicate with Chris by email, admin@TGBCH Raffles. And here, of course, like Nanny Sue just did. But I mean, if anybody has any problems, you know, and we're not on the show, etc., then email admin@TGBCHraffle.com, and it will go through to Chris, and then he'll be able to sort it out because he's the one who deals with the raffle side. So that's an ideal opportunity for me to mention, if anybody does have problems, don't text me after hours or in hours for that matter. If there's any problems with the raffle site, it's always best to get in touch with Chris. And then if Chris needs my authorization for something, or he needs my say-so on something, he can ask me. But he's the one that looks at it. If somebody else texts me, I just have to contact Chris. But he will have a look at that for you, Nanny. Yes, I tried to email, but still not going through for me. Oh, yeah, I remember now. You had a bit of hassle, didn't you, by email? I wonder if... For the purposes, I wonder if I could... All right, I'll have to think. I don't know what I've got to do about that. Not being able to use, you know, communicate by email is worrying. Because if your emails are not getting through or bouncing back or something like that, then how many other people's emails are bouncing back? So that's quite worrying. Don't know why that is. Is a UK trade unit token something I should pursue? To be honest with you, I don't know what one is. Do you mean from a collectible coin point of view, someone selling a UK trade unit token? I've not heard of one. If there are some out there, I don't know anything about it. I get emails from Chris, but I can't reply to them. That is really annoying, isn't it? That's going to be annoying for Chris and annoying for you, definitely. Receiving an email but can't reply to it. Yes. Oh, it's not something I know anything about. If anybody else knows anything about these UK trade unit tokens, have a chat to S. Robbins. I know absolutely nothing about them. I can tell you what circulated coins to get, or non-circulated, or whatever. But it's all gone on its arse now anyway in the last year or two. It's all gone really ridiculous. And there's no signs of it changing yet. But if we get them in court, things might change then. So, oh, and guess what else, right? So I'm going to put these up. It's going to probably go up for a couple of £100. I'll put these up, and I'm going to put a silver Peter Roof rabbit with each one. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put some of those up in ruffles. Chris hasn't got the details for that yet because I haven't finished it. I've got to finish it off yet. So we'll have some of them go up with silver proofs in with them. So there'll be a nice little bundle. Both raffles are showing okay, Nanny, according to what Chris is seeing. He can see both of them. I'm assuming Chris always puts the word silver in the title, and I'm assuming he'll put the word gold in the title. So in theory, if you search the word silver, it should only show you the silver stuff. And if you search the word gold, it should only show you the gold stuff. And we've got a promotion on at the moment. Have we started that promotion, Chris? With the money that you upload, you get a bonus. So if you help us out and upload 10 quid instead of paying a pound, then the money that we throw away to PayPal on the £1 transactions, we'll give it to you, you know, in the form of extra credit. It started, and how much is it? 25%, I think. So if you upload £10 in your account, what it will do is give you £12.50. And so when you upload £10, if you upload £20, it should give you 25 quid. So you'll get an extra 25% if you upload it as a tenner at a time. And if you just get a pound and pay a pound, then it will cost us 30%. So it's in your interests. Now, we've made it in your interest too to upload a tenner at a time into your wallet and then spend from there. So if you only want to have one ticket in one drawer, just have £1. Boom. We don't lose 30% then, because the commission we pay is on the tenner that you upload into your wallet and spread over. And the reason it makes a difference is because PayPal have a minimum charge of about 27p. So on a transaction of £1, the minimum charge plus a couple of percent takes you to over 30%. Whereas on a charge of a tenner, 27p spread over a tenner, it's not too bad. See? So if you upload £10 into your wallet as of now or as of yesterday, you get £12.50. So you get 25% extra for, if you upload 50 quid, you'll get £12.50. If you upload 100 quid, you'll get an extra 25 quid. So, and that will help us out greatly because it will cut down our fees and gives you a bonus for, you know, helping us cut down on the fees. Win-win. For S. Robbins, Nanny says new Misters tokens listed on there. So have a look on there. You should be able to see some values and stuff. Where do I find my wallet? Says S. Robbins. I put £10 in mine. Okay, so if you've got £10 in yours, your wallet, I call it wallet. I mean, you call it any name really, but it's your account bit. It's the bit that says money at the top and how much is in it. So you should have a bit there when you're signed. You've got to be logged in, and if you're logged in, it should show how much you've got in credit in your account. You know, I call it a wallet. Other people call it, I don't know, whatever. It's just site credit really, but it should be up there, right? So upload £10 at a time into your wallet. And when did you put £10 in? Oh no, we might have been beforehand, but anybody putting it up now will get a little bonus. So that gives you a good reason to put it up like that. All right, now I really am done. I think we've tied Chris and Lorna and that up for too long. Thank you very much to everybody. The gold proofs say thank you very much. And let's just close it off with that. I thought it was going to be so slick and cool there. Turned out right wet. Where's it gone then? Now I've lost my Kew Gardens. Where's the Kew Gardens gone? There. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. So it's bye-bye from me, and it's bye-bye from the Gold Kew Gardens that one of you is going to get on the 13th of April on my birthday. Right? Now, because it's my birthday, it doesn't matter about getting in touch with me and, you know, trying to bribe me and going, look, it's your birthday, I'll get you a nice present in, I'll get you a nice card, I'll get you a nice bit of cakey, right? You're free to bribe me as much as you like. You keep the chocolates and the cakes and the presents coming. You make sure I get lots of cards and everything for my birthday. That'd be very nice. You ain't going to get any extra special treatment, but I don't mind you trying to bribe me. I'll enjoy it. My tummy will enjoy it. So it's goodbye from the Kew Gardens, who's going to go away now, and he'll come out and play next time you join us. Thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. I'm going to have a much better weekend this week, much more stress-free weekend this week. And I think I do need blue glasses. And I'll see you again on Tuesday. Thanks very much. Tell all your friends. Please spread the word about the gold proofs and all the rest of it. And don't forget to have a look on that £30 voucher one to go and spend at Dragon Lord Coins. And if you don't know what you can buy, go over and have a look at dragonlordcoins.com. Have a little shifty at what he's got for sale. And then go and get yourself tickets. Thanks very much. And if you know anybody out there who's got their own business, anybody who's got their own business, doesn't matter what you do, any business whatsoever, don't matter if you do cakes, don't matter if you sell clothing, shoes, coins like Dragon Lord, we could organise a raffle for you. Speak to me. All right then. Take care. Thanks very much. Bit of love out my bucket for everybody. Bye for now.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.